Hi Pisces, it is time for our daily get together, you guys. Today is Friday, October 17th, 2025. Who's this? And this. Let's see what's going on, Pisces, what you should be aware of right now. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know right now at the time they are viewing this reading? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know, spirits? All right, Pisces. The first card that you guys have is the Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune, it's a timeline, I'm feeling like here. And then you have the Three of Cups. So there's something here that's been going around and around and around again. Break up, get back together again. That is a karmic soul connection showing up here. You have the Magician energy here, which we'll find out what that's talking about. And then you have the Two of Wands. I feel like the Magician is here. It's like you're trying to manifest something new, but there's an energy here making you feel stuck, like you don't even know where to begin. In the center of your reading, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You want to get out of this situation that keeps going around and up and down, and but you feel like, how? Okay, there's something here that could be representing a home or your children, your family in the center of the reading. And then you have the Knight of Swords. I'm very busy with this energy, you guys, with the Knight of Swords showing up here. I feel like you've been doing something for quite a while. In the near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing you getting to work. You're looking at your money. You're looking at something here about stability to get you to where you need to go. So you're putting in some work here with the Eight of Pentacles. And then you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is Cancer energy. On the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Two of Pentacles, and you have Strength. Strength is Leo energy. It's just like I just mentioned. It's been very, very difficult of a cycle here of going around and around and around again, and you're wondering, is this ever going to end? Is it ever going to end? You don't want to do this anymore, I feel like. Tell me why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Why is this happening to Pisces? Why is this karmic wheel showing up? What happened that led to this energy, spirits? Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles and you have the Hanged Man. There's something here in the past that made you feel stuck. And I feel like there's some type of weight that you were carrying around that made you feel stuck. And that's what that's what led you to this wheel of fortune where you've just been going around and around and around, up and down, up and down. And it's because of some type of energy here that was very, very difficult to carry alone. And then you have the Three of Cups. The Page of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Wands. You have someone here, you guys, that is very inconsistent, very nice looking, very apologetic, knows how to apologize, knows the right words to use, and they keep coming up behind you, all right? And there seems to be this energy here, Pisces, of promises being made, but they never get past page energy. They are never really fulfilled. But you've been giving this person the benefit of the doubt because there's some type of something in your life that you just feel like, if I walk away, what about this, you know? Tell me why the Magician is here. You right now, you're in this energy in your mind where you're wanting to close this cycle out, all right? You have the Emperor Aries energy and you have the Six of Pentacles. You want to close this cycle out here. This Emperor energy is breadcrumbing you. They seem to be controlling the shots here as to what happens, you know. They feel very, very much in control, just so you guys know that. But you're actually the Magician. You could be having arguments with this person. Tell me why the Two of Wands is here. But with the Two of Wands, you're standing there alone. You're looking ahead. You're looking into the future. And you're feeling very hurt and betrayed here. But as far as someone hurting you, putting you in the energy of the Ten of Swords, you feel like, well, what is the first step? Where do I go? You got the Fool Aries energy. And sometimes you could think, you know, what if I just let go? What if I just let go of it all? All material things, everything like that, pack a small bag, and I will finally be free. But you guys have built a life together here. This could be a marriage. So this is seems to be taking some type of risk to you to let go. You have Judgment and the King of Swords here with the Six of Cups. There's some type of decision that was made in the past. And these major arcanas, they're things that we don't really have control over. It was some type of decision made by a King of Swords in the past that led you to the energy where you're at right now. Tell me why Judgment and the King of Swords is here. Temperance. I feel like you guys feel like time is running out. Like there's something here that you're waiting for where you're telling me time could be running out. Because someone has you sitting in a position here where you feel like you're getting empty promises. You could be feeling very stressed out. Tell me why the Knight of Swords is here. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Ace of Swords. You keep wanting someone here to have an epiphany moment, a realization about what they're doing and the energy that they are creating. Because this is someone that you love and you care about. And you're about ready to cut this person off. I see it here. It's like you are using this sword here to cut off this relationship. If this person, if they don't show up right for you, you are the Queen of Pentacles here, Pisces. And the Queen of Pentacles is the energy that creates half of this home, this family, this marriage. And this is an energy here that you planned on being in for the long run, for the better of all of the family. Tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here. You seem to be separated from this in the near future. There's something about you that is changing. You have death, which is Scorpio energy, and you seem to be mixing something up, trying to come up with a plan, but there's something here about timing that needs to take place. This is not something that if you were sitting here that you could achieve. You would tell me you couldn't achieve doing this, really quickly. Tell me why the Eight of Pentacles is here. There seems to be a process that you need to work on, Pisces, which is why the Eight of Pentacles is showing up. You guys have an energy around you that it's like you're trying to get away from them here in the near future. You're wanting this new energy. There's something new here that you're excited about, some type of work that you're doing, and you keep looking back at someone here that this person is very driven to chase you, to follow you. All right? And so I feel like you're only telling this King of Wands part of the information. You're not telling them all of the information about what you're doing here. But it's creating something new. And this is like a solo energy. There's nobody else here in this vehicle but you. Tell me why the Hermit is here. I feel like you guys are going to be putting in some work, some preparation that you're telling me is required, and then you're letting this go. Yeah, this is not going anywhere. You know it's not going anywhere. You know it's not going any further than where it's gone. This working and building a life together with this person. You got the Two of Swords here. So you're kind of closed off to hearing what they have to say. Because here again, they're making a little bit of progress. They've at least moved from the Page energy into the Knight energy. But this Knight is not moving. This Knight is still full of empty promises. This person, they know, at this point that they're they're losing you, because I feel like you're leaving here. You're getting out. Somehow, some way, you're getting out of here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Star. The Star is Aquarius energy. This person, I see them waiting for you here. They feel very stressed out without you. This is someone here that they don't want this cycle to end. They're losing control. They're losing that feeling of being in control. But this energy is changing, Pisces. But you have to do the work. Tell me why the Two of Pentacles is here. Okay, so you have the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're making a head over heart decision to cut something off with the sword that you hold in your hand and to put the work into a never-ending cycle that just keeps happening over and over and over again. You guys have something else here. Tell me why Strength is here. You have something better out there. You know that your value is worth more than what this person is placing you into. This is someone that could be putting you in third-party energy here. They're holding you there very, very tightly. They don't want to let you go, Pisces. The Four of Pentacles is here. But you're getting out of here. I can see it. The Tower is already fallen. Okay, so something here is already over. It's like you just feel stuck in the energy, like, having a hard time letting go of the material world. I feel like the material things that will need to be left behind, because this is really an energy here of stepping out of your comfort zone, but you're doing it off of sheer willpower and courage and the Chariot energy. There's no reins controlling these sphinxes, but you are in complete control. You're putting yourself in the position of controlling the next moves and the next chapters of your life. Let's look and see what is hidden. What is the hidden truth here? Spirits, what does Pisces need to know? I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so this person, when people mention you, people that they know or that they are around, that you're not around, they seem to not have much of a reaction or to speak much about you. And I feel like, Pisces, I'm really seeing you putting yourself into this position of doing a lot of work. I bury myself in work to forget you. You are going to be putting in some type of work that is required here for you to get out, to get gone. It's like one thing at a time that you're putting together that is going to enable you to get into that chariot and just drive away, just get out of this situation here that you have found yourself feeling stuck. All right, I feel like you guys are also showing me Queen of Swords energy, like you have learned from when you've left in the past, of things that went wrong, things that didn't go right. And so you're really, really thinking logically, like logically making some type of plan here to free yourself, to release yourself. Let's see what shows up here for you. You have the Ten of Autumn, the Golden Retriever dog. Contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor traditions and have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. So this is what you're working on here. I feel like Pisces is your stability and knowing the plan ahead of you. All right, so these are the messages I have for you guys today. I hope they help you to see the bigger picture of what's happening in your energy. I see you guys trying to get out of some type of situation that you found yourself in too deep, sucked into. And I really like the energy here that you're showing me. See, there's the Chariot again. You can successfully balance various and opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you are receiving. All right? You guys do have a lot of determination and focus here in your energy today with the Chariot showing up. And they're telling you that you've earned the rewards and recognition you are receiving. All right, you guys, I love you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being you. And I will see you guys tomorrow, Pisces. Namaste.